Okay, I have the two top sections off, so you can see the stringers and see the ones that need to be replaced. I believe every single one does need to be replaced. The front was really bad. That's definitely the worst spot. Needs reinforcement in the front. Most areas do need to be redone. Look at that. It's a little bit crazy. Okay, so every single YouTuber that I see uses one of these. It's like a oscillating cutter. If that would focus, that'd be nice. I guess not. So I'm gonna try to cut out the transom first, because I already got the resin, and the mat is coming tomorrow. So I definitely got to get this started. Okay, I'll try to keep updated.
In this part of the video, you can see that I'm wearing a kind of like a COVID mask. It did filter out particles in the air, however, I could still smell the burning fiberglass as I cut. Later, I did buy a more expensive respirator, and this worked way better.
Okay, so yesterday in my video, I cut around here with an oscillating saw. However, I have not cut the bottom yet, but I'm going to see if I can get it separated. Actually, I already started, and it's separating decently nicely. In the middle, it's not separating as much, so I'm assuming there's good plywood in there. However, also at this end, yeah, not very good plywood. It's a good thing I'm getting it replaced. I'm replacing it. Good thing I am replacing it. Okay, looks good. Okay, so I just cut through the rest of it on the bottom with the oscillating saw, and then it came right off. So it looks like it did have some sort of bug, like a termite or some type of carpenter ant. Yeah, very, very nasty. Yeah, like the whole sheet came off in one. Should be able to replace the plywood after cleaning it out very well. And then make sure it's sealed this time. They did not make sure it's sealed. I mean, they might have tried sealing it, but it did not work. So, it's going along pretty good. Here's the stringers right here. So they're completely hollow. Like some of them. This one had some wood. There's a little bit up here, but not very structural. Yeah. That's some type of putty that was connecting both sections. Well, this little $5 kit of little chisels actually worked pretty good. And the oscillating saw was probably, it was like $45, and I had to buy $5 blades, but it's worth it. So I definitely recommend getting one of those. Sorry I'm speaking so bad, I have a mask on, so it's like hard to talk. But it's coming out pretty good. Today I will be working on some of the stringers, trying to remove them, size them out, create possibly new plywood or at least new papers that show the dimensions of each one. So this is one thing I am wondering. Since the back of this is completely flat, then why in the stringers would they not come up fully to support the deck? I will show that in a minute. But it is also kind of strange how that one comes out. I believe this upper half has been removed in the past. So maybe when they removed that, they messed something up, tried fixing it. It made it look kind of funky looking. Okay, so I'll show what the stringers used to look like. This is what the stringers look like. So I believe that indentation, the square cutout, was to let wires come through under the deck. However, you see that angle right there? If that angle was not angled, but instead was flat across the back, then it would support the whole deck in the back and there wouldn't be as much soft area. So I am kind of wondering, like, because this was a rebuilt boat, I do wonder what was the thought process behind that. Were they not thinking about the upper deck that they would be putting on? Or were they thinking something that I'm not aware of? Like, is there a problem with putting it that full height across there? I don't think so. I don't see anything that would say that there would be a problem. But definitely a lot of stringers to map out. Definitely got to remember how high each one is. Otherwise, if I put them in, try fitting it together, I might have to maintenance it, which would take even longer, and potentially water could get into the stringers and then rot them out even faster.
Here you can see that I removed the stringers in the back and the transom. I did not cut flush with the floor because this was my first time cutting out a stringer and I did not want to damage the hole itself. Later in the project, I did cut it closer to the actual hole of the boat, and I believe that does work a lot better.